testing, my blood could actually make things worse. That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no mood to wait.
Please! I'm trapped in here!
Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare!
Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer!
Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider.
Please, I need assistance!
Get down and cover your mouth! I'm on my way! Every second counts. If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, I could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt and kill. Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. Not sure what I was aiming at there. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. It'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no mood to wait. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Suspicious. Bad guys are improving.
I heard an alarm. We should go.
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious. Some guys work on cars?
Did it!
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. Every second counts.
Can anyone get me down from here?
On my way. Hold on. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. It'll take time and lots of research to find out.
Spider-Man, you rock.
He's in no mood to wait.
Oh God! Don't let me die like this!
I'm coming. Keep calling out.
Oh, thank you! I was about to pass out! Please! I can't get down alone!
Those people won't be able to breathe for long.
You saved me just in time!
If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, I could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt and kill.
The fire exits are blocked! Now, Spider-Man, you're A-okay in my book. Get me out of this spot!
Say we get out of here!
That was a brave thing you did.
Witnesses say Spider-Man went into the burning building without any regard for his own safety.
lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does. Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure it's safe. For him and everyone else. I exist. Much better. Gotta go faster. Show my face. Oh wait, I don't. Under a mask.
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
It was my idea to hit the liquor store.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
I fought toughly.
That was fun. Let's do it again. I almost died just then. Boredom.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for...
Time for alternative transportation. I can check that one off my list. Gonna have to find another way.
This is nuts! There's a bomb over there!
blanket the area and see if I sense anything. Time to lose. One safe place for this, the bottom of the river.
If you're a terrorist, what better way to strike at our city? Don't reveal your name or face.
Back to the action. Excellent. Feels good to spy on the spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures.
Mencken to Ravencroft agents. Max Dillon is being transferred to Ravencroft. Inform the doctors that I want to know immediately why this man is not dead, how he came by his electrically based abilities, and whether this can be reproduced. Make it clear to them that Dillon has been classified as a domestic terrorist, and all enhanced techniques are pre-approved.
I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence. Good shot. He's a heck of a cop. I can use this info. She's working on, I bet it can help me out. Great composition. That'll come in handy. This just in, webs need something to stick to. see if I can get a picture of her data. Now that's a beautiful... Got it. I hate to spy on a good cop, but we're in a crisis. Awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. Suitable. This guy has a screw loose.
My family, the kids at the home, the people I met afterward, they all looked so surprised when they died, like they couldn't believe it was happening. I wasn't learning anything new. I needed more. I realized I had to start killing people who wouldn't be surprised. People who knew death, and who knows death better than someone who brings it to others. That's when I decided to start killing killers.
What are you looking at? Perfection. Feels good to spy on the spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures.
Mencken to Ravencroft agents. Activity in the Venom Wing is to be doubled. Authorization comes directly from Mr. Osborn. He feels that Richard Parker's spider venom experiments are the key to preventing him from sharing his father's fate. I realize this will require additional test subjects. A new inmate, a serial killer by the name of Cletus Cassidy, will be available to you soon. He is not someone whose welfare is of great concern to the public.
Someone explain to me what it is. Oh, that must be your
Whoever did this is sick.
Just the image. Sooner or later, guys like this always make a mistake.
I used to be like you, Doc, trying to find answers. But there aren't any. Laws are only words. Death is just the end of the ride. You know what killing killers taught me? The only difference between them and solid citizens is they know the truth. That's my new mission. To show people, open their eyes. It's the least I can do. I worked so hard to find the answers. Now I get to share the good news.
Why can't they all be like that? I have a bad feeling about this. Now that's this guy has a screw loose.
You think I'm some kind of vigilante? An urban legend who's killed other killers? Please. I just figured they'd understand death when they met it. Help me understand. But you want to hear something funny? They're just as shocked as anyone. And then it hit me, just recently. I've been looking for some kind of meaning in death, but maybe I'd already found it. Maybe death is as meaningless as life.
Danger. I can feel it. Hey! I said I wanted my button medium rare! Remember, I am not a horse. Do not kick me.
The shaken victim said,
This one you think I can't get any better! Why do shady spies always dress like shady spies? Just what I need. Busted!
Mencken to all agents. Following Oscorp's establishment of the Joint Anti-Crime Task Force with Fisk Industries, You are to provide whatever cooperation you may to executive-level Fisk employees. Any instructions from Mr. Fisk are to be treated as if they come from me. If you have any concerns, communicate them to me via the dedicated phone number and/or email address I have provided for task force-related matters.
This off long enough. I'll catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Find Craven and make him tell me the truth about his ties to Fisk. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. Typical. The coward's not here. But I learned tracking from the best. Him. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them. You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and distrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. I made your own senses betray you. You grasp it.
Trees. My voice springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappoint me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Come get me, boy.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like
Always one step behind.
ambush me from the trees?
There is no escape. I will not be so evil. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp.
police vehicle stuck in traffic, Spider-Man swung into...
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to. Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious. Work around here. The bad guys are improving their tech. I should do the same.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
Hit it!
We must relocate. I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. Did your mom tell you you could do anything you want? Maybe she was wrong. Whoa. Some of this stuff would make for awesome spider suits. A big win with style. Hey, die. It is too dangerous. We must go.
Get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. They always look so surprised. I could really build some amazing stuff with this.
I will make you bleed.
Got them all. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face.
There is a fox in the hen house. You must leave.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Bad guys are improving their tech. I should do the same.
Get up! I can't handle it all!
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. A big win with style. That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes.
There you are. I was starting to think you'd forgotten about me, and hey, you know how sensitive I am.
So many miles, I'm bleary-eyed. Still, I get no place with you. Been burnt in deserts, frozen ice. I've even been to paradise. But I get no place with you. Christopher Columbus may have reached his land of dreams.
This'll keep my hand-eye coordination sharp.
Wave 1.
Don't feel bad. You're not...
Today, you die. I will make you bleed.
Just send me the dry cleaning bill.
Spidey? Everyone to me! Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you...
This is why they call me amazing.
Spider, come quickly!
Let's not fight.
I will make
Et voila!
Hey, traigo! Was that you? This is what everyone fears? Ha! He's a joke!
Man, it's gonna be really humiliating if I'm terrible at this.
Burnt in deserts, frozen eyes.
Bring it on. I'm ready.
Wave 1.
What good is climbing walls now? Now we'll see who is strong.
And heave! Come to pop.
You are all flesh and no substance.
Just a little closer.
What good is climbing?
You deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Now we'll see who is stronger.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
You are all flesh and no substance. What good is climbing walls now?
When you put this weak in effort, I feel like you don't respect me.
Now we'll see who is stronger. No more tricks. Now you must fight. What good is climbing walls now? It is different fighting man too. Now we...
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Wave 2.
They don't give you much room to breathe, do they? One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. I will make you bleed. You are... No more treatment.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Today, you die. You are...
Okay, let's give this a try. Hey, does my butt really look like that? Someone beat my height. That's what I'm talking about. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this time.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
That's part of my job.
Ionic webbing? Do your stuff. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Got the spider!
I'll come right out with some cold water. This is why they call me Amazing. Some days you just got it.
I'll take that.
Who can resist that?
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
The Southern Police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. You'll add more crimes to the list.
You might have a chance of boring me to death. What's that?
Got the spider! You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Gotcha!
Got the spider! I see him!
Where'd you learn to fight? From a...
Bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
oh yeah. Just what I want.
Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what?
There you are. Got eyes on the spider.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mind thing?
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Web shooters really don't like electricity. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself. But then, yeah.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Our Spider-Man merchandise is selling well, but not well enough. Have one of our friends in the media start a controversy. A usual sort of thing, that our products are perverting children's minds and corrupting their morals. Then announce we may pull the products from the shelves. They'll sell out in a matter of hours. Spider-Man's image will take a hit, while we grow richer.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Webs, do your stuff. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
As I suspected, Max Dillon was not dead, but rather in a dormant, transformational state. He now appears able to feed on, manipulate, and channel electricity. He has become something quite remarkable, and, sadly, quite mad. We must help this unfortunate fellow. Place him at Ravencroft, under the care of our most trusted personnel. I want regular reports on their findings.
Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. This is my chance to disable their armor. Ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. Not this time, pal. Hey,
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Let's not...
Part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
I suppose when you led such a sad little life.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. I can check that one off my list. Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. Take some time to think about what you...
Man, this armor's sweet.
I got it!
You got hurt. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Ratbag, assault on police officer. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Here he is!
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that helpful.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself. But that nice Spider-Man, you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you?
This is why they call me amazing. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Do you know how much it cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, get us some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
And heave! Okay, Hayat.
I'm not sure about the king.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys. But come on, you must know.
Fellas, I got it! There he is! Kitty.
Booyah!
Target acquired.
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? I think of it as a sticky... whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Can you at least... Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
When you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
Fellas, I got him!
When you put forth this week an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
Alright, you're not good.
What's that? Got the spider!
My web shooters or ionic webbing's my best shot here. Robots anyway. These robots don't talk their ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
Send me the dry cleaning bill. I might just have a future at this.
It's come to my attention that a low-level worker at Oscorp has been killed after falling into a tank containing genetically altered electric eels. His name is something nauseatingly common. Oh yes, Max Dillon. Osborn's people are trying to keep the matter quiet. I wish to see this man's body for myself. Given the fascinating properties of Oscorp's cross-species genetics, there may be a great deal to learn from his corpse. If he is in fact dead, I'm hearing interesting things from our friends at the coroner's office.
That's what I'm... Guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
I have significant doubts about the degree to which Miss Hardy can be trusted. While I hope her time at Ravencroft has inspired her to change her ways, her background as a common thief does speak to a disturbingly low character, as does her upbringing. Should she discover the truth about the death of her father, it could create further hiccups. Nevertheless, we have already learned a great deal from her participation in our medical research. Regardless of the outcome, it will have been worth it, but I want a close eye kept on her.
The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders. No more games, Buffalo Butt. If I take out the guys giving orders, you and me, it'll mess up the whole organization. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're cooking, and everyone still kisses your tookus. Must take what, a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, you took over, it looked like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
Like a bouncy house.
Where are your fat jokes now?
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it looked like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real Spider-Man. Not so confident now, are you?
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect
the seismic blast. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What do you want? Men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work pathetic jobs. Small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You're a bullying fat kid. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
You're so fat. When you go camping, the bears hide their food.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
Could be worse. I could be mucus man. That'll dissolve in an hour. You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a house, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean...
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People do crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
Wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
Mighty dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
I'll crush you!
That'll come right out with some cold water. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You are so fat, when you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! These what people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. That someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I can shut you down.
Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. You're so bad I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack.
This is what happens.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
That's part of my job.
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy light. This is why they call me Amazing. You're so bad. When you go camping, the bears hide their food.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
Using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. It seems worst in Times Square.
tough, Spider-Man, but go ahead. Don't let me stop you. That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash. No one cares. Well, I'll make them care. Just like a bug. You had to like
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from the generators.
You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! Everyone in here is doomed. You should be lucky you're on the other side.
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near time.
Everyone in here is doomed. You should feel lucky you're on the other side. That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash. No one cares. Well, I'll make them care. Get out of here, Spider, before you get squashed.
Can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from the generators.
You'll run for your life! This is your last chance! Leave now! I don't have time to waste on you, insect.
can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! You should have run away while you could. Now you'll die! Get out of here, Spider-Man, before you get swallowed!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in your place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain. I can't help you unless you let me.
I lived my whole life in love and...
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse for being one of them. You're a guy full of electricity? You're pretty dim.
This is all your fault!
Touching this guy.
places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle to death!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? Feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
These guys have lost their minds. I've got to stop those bombs.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
How cool is this? I think I've had enough coffee. Thing was a terrible idea.
I love getting...
Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less.
Police brutality.
This is gonna hurt. Bad. I like hurting people. Let me show you. Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city. Let's go for a swim. Can't always sling a web. Made it!
I need a bomb squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
I have significant doubts about the degree to which Miss Hardy can be trusted. While I hope her time at Ravencroft has inspired her to change her ways, her background as a common thief does speak to a disturbingly low character, as does her upbringing. Should she discover the truth about the death of her father, it could create further hiccups. Nevertheless, we have already learned a great deal from her participation in our medical research. Regardless of the outcome, it will have been worth it, but I want a close eye kept on her.
What the heck was I aiming for? Either you're with the guys setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. Mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
Mencken to all agents. Following Oscorp's establishment of the Joint Anti-Crime Task Force with Fisk Industries, you are to provide whatever cooperation you may to executive-level Fisk employees. Any instructions from Mr. Fisk are to be treated as if they come from me. If you have any concerns, communicate them to me via the dedicated phone number and/or email address I have provided for task force-related matters. Mencken to all agents. Following Oscorp's establishment of the Joint Anti-Crime Task Force with Fisk Industries, you are to provide whatever cooperation you may to executive-level Fisk employees. Any instructions from Mr. Fisk are to be treated as if they come from me. If you have any concerns, communicate them to me via the dedicated phone number and/or email address I have provided for task force-related matters.
You think I'm some kind of vigilante? An urban legend who's killed other killers? Please. I just figured they'd understand death when they met it. Help me understand. But you want to hear something funny? They're just as shocked as anyone. And then it hit me, just recently. I've been looking for some kind of meaning in death, but maybe I'd already found it. Maybe death is as meaningless as life. I used to be like you, Doc, trying to find answers. But there aren't any. Laws are only words. Death is just the end of the ride. You know what killing killers taught me? The only difference between them and solid citizens is they know the truth. That's my new mission. To show people. Open their eyes. It's the least I can do. I worked so hard to find the answers. Now I get to share the good news.
Mencken to Ravencroft agents. Activity in the vent...
I used to be.
No time to lose. Gotta get to the river, fast! Tell the regular task force guys from the renegades. They're all out. It doesn't matter. This belongs at the bottom of the river. Faster! That was close!
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
It's come to my attention that a low-level worker at Oscorp has been killed after falling into a tank containing genetically altered electric eels. His name is something nauseatingly common. Oh yes, Max Dillon. Osborn's people are trying to keep the matter quiet. I wish to see this man's body for myself. Given the fascinating properties of Oscorp's cross-species genetics, there may be a great deal to learn from his corpse. If he is in fact dead, I'm hearing interesting things from our friends at the coroner's office. As I suspected, Max Dillon was not dead, but rather in a dormant, transformational state. He now appears able to feed on, manipulate, and channel electricity. He has become something quite remarkable, and, sadly, quite mad. We must help this unfortunate fellow. Place him at Ravencroft, under the care of our most trusted personnel. I want regular reports on their findings. Our Spider-Man merchandise is selling well, but not well enough. Have one of our friends in the media start a controversy. Usual sort of thing, that our products are perverting children's minds and corrupting their morals. Then announce we may pull the products from the shelves. They'll sell out in a matter of hours. Spider-Man's image will take a hit, while we grow richer.
End of the line. Just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea? Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Not fighting personality now. I'm gonna beat you senseless. I'd explain.
Anyone set off bombs in my city. Gotta get to the river fast. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now. No one plants bombs in my city.
No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast.